Hey. In this segment, we are going to talk about yo yo dieting. In our last segment, we talked about some of the things that happen to your body when you're on crash diets, liquid diets, and things of that nature. This is a little different, and we're talking about yo yoing when you're going up in weight, down in weight, up in weight, down in weight. Okay? The first question that I wanted to address are smoothies. Someone asked, are smoothies okay? Green smoothies. If smoothies were made the way that they were intended to be made in terms of meal replacement, they would be okay. Unfortunately, what happens is people want them to taste good. So instead of being a green smoothie, which would be 90% vegetable and 10% fruit, people do it the other way around. They have 90% fruit and 10% vegetable. As a result, you're not going to experience weight loss. Why? Because your intake of sugar is just way too high. Sugar is more addictive than heroin. Okay? If you go look at any label that you have, you will see that the daily value of sugar is not on the labels. You can look at sodium intake. You can look at calorie intake. You can look at any other intake. Sugar is not there. They did a study in rats and they found sugar to be more addictive than heroin. So I understand you can't beat your sugar habits. It takes a lot of work. But you also have to make sure when you're attempting to change your lifestyle that you understand the different things that are going to come with it. And your sugar intake is one. As far as smoothies are concerned, I don't like smoothies as meal replacements at all. The reason being, liquid does not satiate your hunger. Meaning you'll go have your smoothie and it's supposed to act as a meal replacement, but then you want to eat breakfast again or whatever meal you're supposed to be substituting. You're still hungry. You want to chew. So as a result, you go and you intake your 1,200 calorie smoothie with all this sugar. Then you want to eat breakfast again. And as a result, guess what? You're not losing weight. Another issue folks are having, they go up, they go down, they go up, they go down. There's a reason for that. That is because you haven't truly changed your lifestyle in terms of the things that you're eating. You are doing what we talked about last segment, which is crash dieting, liquid diets, smoothie diets, anything that is not going to mirror or simulate how you plan to eat in real life. It is going to cause you to gain weight. When I was in my weight loss process, I had my cheat day. Every Friday, I never veered from it because I intended to keep my cheat day, and I still do. Every Friday, and today is Friday, I'm going to have some wings and fries today. And guess what? I'm not going to worry about it because I ate great the rest of the week. I ate things that I like to eat. I ate things that were complimentary of a healthy and balanced diet, and I still have my cheat. You do not have to deprive yourself. So if you are going yo-yo, if you're yo-yoing, that tells me one thing. Number one, you haven't adopted it as a lifestyle. And number two, you don't know what you need to do. You don't know. And a lot of people don't know what they don't know. And it's fine. All of us have a learning curve. All of us have a learning phase. The important thing is you understand your deficits and you learn what you need to learn so that you can keep weight off once and for all. Okay? It is a battle, but it's only a battle when you don't know what you need to do. And I would say about 85% of my clients have that issue. They want to do right. They want to put in the effort to do right, but they just don't know what to do. And we have gotten into a culture where they want to lose weight quick. They want to be on constant meal plans that are unrealistic. They're undoable. I don't ever feel like I'm dieting. You know why I don't ever feel like I'm dieting? Because I've learned how to eat what I like. And it's as easy for me to sustain 147 pounds where I am right now as it was for me to be a larger size. Why? Because the same way that I had a set diet at that time, now I have a set diet now. And I wouldn't call it a diet, but I have certain things that I eat. And I have certain philosophies now that I go by that help me understand what I need to do to keep it off. And once you understand and once you learn, it's going to be a lot easier for you to keep the weight off. It's not normal going up 20 and 30 pounds and then going down 20 and 30 pounds. What that does is it puts a lot of pressure on your body. It puts a lot of pressure on your heart, because when you're larger, your heart is having to work harder, whether you think so or not. Somebody told me, well, I'm overweight and I don't have any ailments. No, you don't have any ailments that you can see now, but your body, when we're larger, your body is working harder. It is working harder. The blood that has to flow through your body is working harder. And yes, it's going to be hard work getting the weight off, but I have people that's doing it. I did it. You can do it. It's just a matter of knowing what to do. That's not your fault. It's just something that you have to learn over time. As many of us had to learn over time. I had to learn over time, because none of us are born with that. So keep those things in mind. Get off the yo-yo. Get off the smoothies and learn how to eat. Our Eating for Results program talks to you about how to eat, how to love it, how to understand food, and how food impacts your body. One of the biggest things that you can do is not know what you need to do to sustain results. So I'm signing off, and I will be back with you for our next segment.